There we go.
Yeah. Because that's how we do it at work. But there's not that little thing in front of it.
Hello! So I thought I was live, but I wasn't. So, yeah. So today we're going to be working on a brief, and I saw that Abby Design has done a brief. Oh wait, I can hear myself somewhere. There we go. So we had some technical difficulties, but it's solved now. So I'm going to show you guys the brief. There you go. So yeah, so this is the brief and it's called Surley Nut, and this is a brief by Abby Connick, and the deliverables are primary logo, secondary logo, logo mark, color palette, peanut butter jar, label, plus any extras. So yeah, we're going to be working on this peanut butter brand. And I have already added a couple things because I thought I was live when I wasn't. But a thing that I like to do when creating a new Pinterest board is having a look at what I already saved and like. So like I have a full-on typography Pinterest board here. We're going to go to this one. So I've added a couple pieces, as you can see here. And at first I didn't really know what sort of direction I wanted to go in. But then I saw these logos and the typography here, and I thought that this could really work really nicely, and I thought this could be a really nice variation, and I really like this one because of how funky it is and it's how different it is. So yeah, so this is the direction that we are going in. And after I choose like a couple of things, I like to see what basically Pinterest recommends and see if there's anything that I like in here. This is quite nice as well. So for this brand, I'm definitely going for like a fun vibe. And I think it'd be interesting to play with the typography in this way. More technical issues, which hopefully next time I'll figure it out. But basically my iPad keeps turning off, which is what I can see on the side. See if I'm still live, basically. So yeah, let's carry on looking for some inspiration for the typography. And then we'll move on to potentially some packaging and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my first stream. And I wish things were working out as planned, but like I thought I was live and then I wasn't live. And then my iPad keeps turning off, which is really annoying because I don't know why it's happening. So I keep having to connect and disconnect, which is super annoying. But we're gonna work with it. Hopefully next time I'll solve this issue. Right, I think I have enough typography just to know for what sort of vibe I'm going for. Oops. And if anyone knows how to basically stay connected to your iPad, let me know, because that's a constant issue I'm having over here, which I'm not too sure why, but we're gonna work with it. There's nothing else we can do. Right, so we have the typography here, and as you can see, we can already see some sort of vibe going on here, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So let's have a look. What else should we get? Let's see other maybe peanut brands. It's always nice to see what is happening in the world in general, what people are creating. And this will really allow us to stand out as well when we're looking at competition or potential competition. Really like this. Pretty sure this is the thing that Abby Connick has used in her mood board. Let me have a look. Oh yes, she has. So there's nothing that's really catching my eye over here. I feel like what will allow us to stand out is by using like fun and playful vibes just generally as, sorry, that's the problems with living in this city centre. Always like things going past, ambulances and police. Anyways, I feel like the peanut butter jars are quite boring. And personally, they don't really stand out and there's nothing really fun about them. So I think really going into fun and playful vibes and really bold colours will allow us to really stand out. And then I'm going to look at some brand identity inspo, see if there's anything that I can gather from here. I like the idea of using stickers like these. So that might be something that we might use. And that's quite nice as well. I really like this. At this point, I'm just like grabbing anything that I like, and then from this we'll be creating a condensed mood board in Illustrator. And then someone just said, check out Nuts by Pentagram. Oh, my thing just went again. So many technical issues. Right, there we go. Ooh, I really like that. I'm going to type this into here as well, so I can have it in my Pinterest board. That's really cute. And I want to see if Pinterest is recommending anything specifically. And I really like the idea of this being like I mean, it seems like it's open. Yeah, it is. So you can see what's like actually inside. I really like that. That's quite nice as well. I like the idea of it being like having such bold type, and then again having some sort of illustration here and showing, I think it's again showing what's inside. But I really like the colours on this as well. Oh wait, I just saw something really nice as well. That's quite cute. And then another one. I'm not too sure if that's... Is it the thing? I really like these colours as well. That would definitely like stand out on the shelf. Because the things that I was looking at, like the usual peanut butter, really doesn't stand out on the shelf in my opinion. So I really like that, using the bold colours. Right, let's have a look at what we have here. Yeah, I'm really liking the direction that we're going in. And then let's have a look what Pinterest again recommends. See if there's anything that fits. I feel like this is always in my Pinterest board. It's very nice and I really like how minimalistic it is, and it just focuses on type. And these stickers are quite cute as well. And then more recommendation of what I should check out. World brand design. Peanut butter. I feel like I do like it, but I think I'm going in a different vibe. I feel like I like the typography. I'm not too sure on it. I'll add it and I'll see. Really like that, but again, I'm not going for this sort of vibe. But it's very nice. This is quite nice as well. And obviously we don't need to specifically look at like peanut butter brands to take inspiration from. Like that was like onion stuff. But it's always good to have a look what is going on. And then he said to go on their website. World brand design peanut butter. Let's see if it will pop up. So the live stream is going to be obviously a bit behind, but I hope this is the one. Peanut butter name, is it? Maybe? On packaging, I like the idea of using like actual things, so like actually having like peanut butter and like the nuts and stuff like that. So I think it's a nice touch. I hope that's the one. Use the search bar. okay. I see. Oh, this is quite nice. That's very nice. How do I share on Pinterest? There we go. Oh, what have I done? I think we did it. Not too sure. Oh, I didn't. I'm not the best at technical skills. Oh wait, no, I did do it. Okay, that's nice. I really like this, but I think the way I'm gonna be going is adding definitely more color. That is definitely a nice direction. And I think we might have enough to create a mood board. I think we might be starting to do that then and see where that takes us. And then after the condensed mood board is done, we're going to be going and looking for what's it called? Typography. I'm quite surprised that there's people in here. Not gonna lie, I was hoping there was gonna be empty so I can just chat to myself. But I'm glad that there's people here. It's nice to see what you guys think. And any recommendations are always helpful. Let's see what am I gonna do. So let's create a mood board. So I just like to use just these boxes, and then I kind of reduce the size so it just fits in one, if that makes sense. And then I'm creating all these boxes so I can clip whatever things I'm adding into here. I'm terrible at custom drawing type, I wish. But I rather like choose typography and then change it and then have like the skeleton of the type. I did try at one point and like learn how to like, you know, draw things, draw type, but I'm not the best at just like technically writing. My handwriting is like terrible and stuff like that. And that's just a whole different skill. And then someone said to share this template mood board. I mean, all it is boxes, but I guess if you really want that. Although I was thinking of creating like, I guess, more interesting mood boards, as right now my mood boards are just quite boring and I've seen people like using different shapes. But as of right now, I'm just using, you know, simple squares and then just keeping it like that. Right, let's go through and see. I really like this. But hopefully, there we go. And I really like this as well. Oh, thank you. That's a good tip. I'm terrible with like specific things. Like, there's definitely better ways to go about things that I do, but it's just not something that I know. And like, but thank you. I'll try and remember this one, and hopefully I will. This is nice. Oh wait, I could just do that. And I might have this as well. And I really like the idea of these stickers. And then he said you can easily draw those type letters, just shapes. As in like the skeleton. I guess. But I don't know, like I just find it very difficult to like start from scratch, I guess. And then when I already have something there, then that is when I guess my imagination, you know, starts working and like I create things. If that makes sense. I really like these colours and these colours. I don't know, maybe one day I'll try again to draw type, but I do like, there's like a specific person that I have in mind right now that I do like follow, and they do like really amazing type. Oh, that's perfect. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with stickers. Like, I really like the idea of like stickers, and I feel like they're kind of like, I've seen like a lot of like packaging that designers are making right now, and they always like have stickers, so it might be like a thing. It probably is. And again, there's probably better ways to like clip things and do stuff like this, but I'm no expert. So who do you guys like follow on like, I don't know, Instagram, or generally like any type people who create their type from scratch? Because I have this one person in mind, but oh, I can't remember. Ooh, you're saying that it's cheaper to print stickers than that labels. I mean, I've seen like a lot of like brands use stickers, but they're like stickers, they're not like actual stickers. So it's like the effect of a sticker instead of a sticker, if that makes sense. If that's something that you're saying. Oh, you're giving me another tip. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with whatever I'm doing. I don't want to confuse myself. So I'm currently working on a peanut brand, and it's a brief from Abby Connick, and it came out like the other day. I had a look at like the couple brief people that I follow, like Brief Club and stuff like that, so I had a look at those, but I found this one the most interesting, and like I feel like I could really take it to whatever I want to, as the other ones were like I think they were music related, and I feel like I wanted to go with the peanut brand as I feel like I could take it to like a very fun place, I guess. I don't know, just worked with whatever I was feeling. I like the idea of this. And I really like, there is, oh gosh, what is it? I can't think. The Milk brand, and how like the typography that they have, not the typography, the copy that they have is very like fun and interesting, which this kind of reminds me of this, with like the back looking quite interesting. And then you're saying that it takes years to design, kerning and platforms, font lives, and takes so much time. But is there like anyone specific that you guys are like following for like typography, or anyone like that? I'm gonna try and find the person who I'm thinking about, because I have them on the top of my mind and it's gonna bother me for days. And I do have them, their work saved somewhere here, which is like I really like basically whatever they create. I also follow them on Instagram. Oh, it's gonna bother me. It's this one, there we go. So it's the creator of this, and basically I absolutely love whatever they create. The typography is very nice. Anyways, back to here. So let's see. Let's make this smaller. Ooh, and you give him another person power. Type. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, where am I? Oh, and you said that you know them. Know who? These people are the ones, the Kiss. I don't even want to try and pronounce that. Mikolas? Oh wait, where was the... But yeah, that looks really cool. That's something that like I've been recently adding into like my Pinterest board. So I get like through stages of like different types of like, I guess, styles. And that's something that I'm like recently into. So I'm gonna keep that open. Ah, you know them. No, their work is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. So that's the person that I was thinking of for like typography. And I follow them on Instagram and try and keep up with what they produce, because I absolutely love their work. Alright, so we're back to the design. And we're gonna put this. I think this works. I don't really like how I have so much white space, but we're gonna work with it. Right. I feel like that looks a bit better. But yeah. I'm gonna now make this smaller. And yeah, that'll do us fine. There we go. And then you're saying to check Tony, this type. Ooh, this looks really fancy. Oh, I really love this. Typefaces. Ooh, really like this. I absolutely love bold type. And then you said someone else. Is this a person? Ooh. Oh wait, it's not it. We'll just go in images. That's very nice as well. That's really nice. Ooh. Oh. Is that the same person? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure I have something very similar saved like in my general typography Pinterest board. But yeah, that looks really good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in Envato Elements, as that is like the main place that I take fonts from. I do also have a look at like Adobe, but lately I'm going through like a little thing with going through here because it's so unique. And like, not unique, I guess it's so easy for me to find new things. And like when I was using like Adobe all the time, I'd be using or being gravitated to the same sort of fonts all the time. So I'm just gonna scroll and let's have a look at the mood board again. And then we'll see. Oh, he's saying that this Herb was a studio back in the days before computers. Ooh. Else it's this guy. That's very cool. Right. Let's look for some fonts. And then and then you're saying to have a look. Wait. I really like this. It keeps popping up every single time I search for like typography. So that's fun. But I don't think that I'm gonna go for this vibe. Yeah, no. I don't know, I'm interested to see where basically I'm gonna go, in what sort of direction I'm gonna go. But I feel like it's so weird, I guess, being unalive and like working. I think it's interesting. Plus it's like my first time as well, so it's a bit, I guess, weird. But I have just finished my coffee, so that's done. Right, let's continue to look for fonts. There's still nothing that is like popping at me. I know, I need to like really focus. And I want to keep like, I don't want to like click on anything on the sides just because I don't want to, I don't know, miss anything out. So I don't want to go for anything too like specific and look into specific types and stuff like that. What's your peanut butter vibes on a sandwich? I mean, I haven't had a peanut butter sandwich in a long time, but I really like peanut butter and apple, so there's that. I find it interesting how people do like lives and they can like, I don't know, talk and do stuff. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of like multitasking, as usually when I work I'm like complete silence. Like I'm not the type of person to be listening to music or like podcasts because it just distracts me way too much. So like even talking my mind is just like too distracted. I can't seem to find anything that's like, I don't know, fit with the vibes I'm going for. I don't know, let's have a look at the mood board again. I might have an idea, but I'm not too sure. Basically, I'm thinking of just picking a nice, simple sans serif and then creating really cool changes to it, and then maybe choosing a couple different fonts, because I like the way this looks, but obviously this is very different compared to this. Oh yes, a font mix, exactly. So that would be nice. And then the brand name is Surley Nut. So we're gonna have to think about how that would work. So let's, so I'm thinking of choosing a bold font and then something maybe thinner like this. That could be quite nice. So let's, now that I have a better idea of what I want, let's have a look at these. And I'm wanting something quite bold, but we don't want something that is too like sharp either, because when I'm thinking of this brand, I'm thinking of something very friendly. And usually when you're using, like, at least in my opinion, usually when you use like sharp type, it's not as friendly. So going for like a round type, that just conveys to me something is more friendly and more playful, I guess. I kind of like the idea of this, so we'll have a look of what that could look like. So we're gonna create Surley Nut. And yeah, we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna continue looking. Or actually, I might, yeah, we're gonna do that. So yeah, I was saying how basically when I work, it's usually like silence and me talking and basically me multitasking. I'm just a very focused person. It's like I gotta really be focused to, like, I don't know, really work well. Because I feel like definitely when you're multitasking, you are still being distracted and you'll obviously work slower. I don't know, at least for me. I bet there's people who like mastered it, but that's not me. But I would definitely love to be able to, like, I don't know, like listen to podcasts all about design while I was designing. But I just get so distracted. Like, I'm so just focused on one thing. So I'd be like listening to the podcast and I'd be like, oh, this is so interesting. And then I wouldn't be designing. I'm not finding anything that, like, I'm really interested by. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, usually when I'm working, I do find fonts quite quickly, and that's usually quite easy. But I guess not today. And then, I don't know how long this live will be, because I don't remember if I said already. I tried to do a live and then it wasn't working, and then I was living somewhere else and I don't even know how. But I did say that I'm not feeling my best today. Oh, this is really nice. I don't know if this will actually fit, but it might. So we're gonna go with this, and because I'm really liking this. And why is it not doing its thing? What have I done? Oh, I don't know what I've done, but wait, view item. There we go. So we're gonna have a look at if there's anything that they again recommend. I think it's always nice. I mean, this could be quite interesting. But I'm like naturally drawn to like this sort of type, but it's quite bold. I would say that's like display fonts or decorative. This is quite nice as well. And if you heard that, that was my dog. So yeah. And then you guys are saying, oh, there's a couple comments. I don't know if that's something that you saw up here. Block Marys. Unless I'm blinded and I can't see it. But I'll type it in and have a look. Block Marys. Ooh, this is really nice. Oh, I really like that. Thank you. I'm kind of vibing with these as well. But I did say that I'm terrible at multitasking, so when I see things like you guys are commenting, so I'm like, ooh. And then obviously when I'm looking at this, it takes me a long time to be like, oh, someone has put a comment. Oh, and hello, I'm glad that you did not miss this. I was planning to have a live at 1 p.m, but my schedule has been moved about a little bit. But I'm glad that I can do that right now. Oh, this is really nice as well. Oh my god, you have so many good recommendations. You're giving me like all the tips. And this is quite nice too, but I don't think this fits with the vibe. But I'm gonna save it for later. Fonts. That's really nice. And then I think, because we're looking at these like bold types, and if we might do a font mix, I think I want something a little bit slimmer and just very round. I mean, maybe this could work, and then we could change little things about it. So we'll save that as well, have a look at it. But I think, yeah, I think, sorry. Wait, what was I about to say? I think, yeah, we have got enough fonts potentially for now. So I'm gonna minimize this, I'm gonna save all of them. Wait, and then we're gonna really have a look at what it would look like. And then what was the name for? Oh, that's quite nice. But I think that might be a little bit too sharp. I don't know. Potentially. And then there's this one. There we go. Ooh, that is very nice. Oh, that's a very interesting font as well. I can already tell that this one will not work. It's still a very nice font. I really like the N on it. Yeah, it reminds me of this one here. I really like this as well. I like how curved it is over here. It's quite nice. Try a lowercase. I'll try lowercase after I download all of these, and this is the last one, which looks very nice and interesting. I don't think this one actually has a lowercase. Yeah, this is supposed to be lowercase. Is this the same? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm typing in lowercase, but obviously some of these fonts are just caps. I think, at least. Yeah, I'm giving them all a try just to see. Right. I think I'm gonna start choosing what I'm gonna go with. And I don't think this works. Yeah. And basically the way I choose what works and what doesn't is just kind of a feeling. I think this could be really nice with something else. And I do like these two, so I'm gonna go with not this one. I think I'm just gonna go with having a look at these. I know you're saying that they're subscripts lowercase, but I think that's for a different font that I got rid of. But I'm really feeling both of all of these, to be fair. So it's really hard to decide. So I'm gonna have a look at the mood board again. I feel like this one right here really fits with like this sort of vibe. So you know what, I'm gonna make, oh, I don't know, because I could have both of these and maybe try and like, I don't know, play about with the letters and just stick in a random letter from one of the fonts, if that makes sense. 2 on the left, yeah. But then I was thinking like it could be nice to have something thinner. I don't know. Because like, I really liked the idea of this being so bold and then having this slim N. But it could be nice to I think I might go with these two and then basically mix around with them. But as of right now, I still have like no idea of like how I'm gonna create the variations. But you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go with these two. After long deciding, yes, these are the ones. Because I think it would be quite nice to... Hi, hello someone. Village vlog, hello. So if you just joined, I'm creating a brand called Surley Nut, and this is a brief from Abby Connick. Had a look at some briefs that were posted in the last couple days, and I really like the sound of this. I'm going to be creating a very fun and playful brand, as you can see by the mood board. The two on the left have thin strokes. Do they? I usually download like one variation just to have a look at it. So that's that. And what was the other one? Okay. Because I could be missing something. Hi, Giselle. So like I said just a second ago, we're creating a peanut butter brand. So yeah, peanut butter brand, and it's from a brief. I'll show the guys the brief. Where is it? So I grabbed all of my fonts from Envato Elements, and then we had a look at some variation of fonts, and this is the brief. So it's Surley Nut, peanut butter brand, and then we're creating variations of logos, color palette, and a peanut butter jar label. So we'll see if I'm going to be doing all of this today. Not too sure. I'll see how I feel. It might be a part 1, part 2, but we'll see. Right. What am I doing? So I really like all these flicks on this, and I really like the end, so I might have a play about that. Okay, this one doesn't have a... Yeah, I was just trying to see the lower cases and the caps, but yeah, this is exactly the same. And then what I like to do is to have a look if there's any like glyphs. Where is it? There we go. I find it much easier just to like kind of highlight them because it usually pops up. But then again, we can have a look for any inspirations from other letters as well. So I guess it is good to have this open so you can just have a look at what's happening here and take some inspo. I think I'm going to start modifying this font and having a look what really works, but I have to decide basically, because the way I envision this is just having a couple letters that are not from this font, so I don't know which one would be like the main one and then I'd be adding from, but I think it might be this one. So I'm just gonna copy and I'm just gonna paste them into here just so I know what font it is. And then we're going to create an outline. And you said, what fonts did you install? TTF or OTF, as only OTF is open type. Oh, I download it always as a TTF for no reason whatsoever. It's just kind of, I don't really know the reason for like the different files. So I never like actually looked into the reasons. So I'm just kind of making things up as I go, really. So I don't really know what for this. I don't know. I feel a little bit like stuck on this. Because what I might do is I like the idea of replacing this N for this N, and I think that could look cool. And I really like this. But I'd want to do like more modifying, but this one is really nice. So right now I'm just having a look what I can do. And then TTF is standard glyph of support open. Oh my god, thank you. I never knew this. I'm gonna go and search for these fonts again. What is the name? I feel like that might help. Where did I save them? There we go. So hopefully that will solve whatever problem I was having. Oh, I must have downloaded that as a thing. Well, this one still doesn't have any glyphs other than the standards. So there's this one. So I'm rather confused. Maybe it just doesn't have none. I don't know. Weird. And then you're saying that you like the middle one. So this is, these two are both the same fonts. Obviously this is caps. And I think I'm also gravitated more to this one. But I'm trying to think of how can I basically mix these fonts together. Well, at least now I know to download things in OTF because I didn't know. I thought it was just a random thing that people are just, it's a different variation. It's something that definitely I should have looked into, but I did not. So basically I'm thinking of something like, maybe like this. But it doesn't seem to like stand out as much as I wanted it to. So I might go back and basically first one spelled Surley. Wait, have I misspelled Surley? Have I? Huh. It looks Surely. Yeah, it's correct. I like the lowercase one on the E could scale to the cap height. You see, I think what I might do is use this one instead and then add these ones into it. That could be nice. But then what I'm thinking is, would it like, I don't know, because like when I put this N into here, thinking that could look quite cool, oops, it didn't really like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's standing out as much. There we go, that kind of works. And then Giselle likes the second one. And then this is just something that I'm just looking at just in case I want the caps. Surely, not surely. Where? Oh, yes, I see it. Okay, yes. Wait, Surely. Wait, there we go. Right. Sorry, I was looking at these ones and I was like, wait, this is correct, right? Yes. Thank you. But what I like when I'm creating like any modifications is basically to have the caps here just to have a look at it, because I could basically, if I was gonna modify this U, maybe I would add this little flick here because that's quite pretty. Right. But basically when I'm looking at this, I don't know, would this really stand out, this end, because it's supposed to like, you know, look different. But like if I would, oh wait, oh gosh, what did I do? There we go. But maybe let's say that I would remove this U, place it here and here, and then I would just make it smaller so it's like, oops, maybe something like this, and stick in these letters. Okay, I think that might work, and then we could just play about with that. Okay, that looks correct-ish, I think. Yeah, I think that works, having these sort of elements, and then what we could start doing after we like decide which letters to put into, we could start putting maybe these sort of cool shapes into the other letters. Yeah, it definitely is tough with having 2 words, because obviously these are all cool and we're trying to mimic this sort of feel, but it's quite difficult. But I really like this U over here, so that's something that we could modify this U and have it going up to here. That could be cool. So I'm gonna keep this U and this U different, and let's keep having a look on the mood board, see if there's anything that we could do. And again, like, it's so weird to be like on a live and trying to like come up with these ideas, because sometimes you're just not feeling like you want to design, and like sometimes your brain is just ready to design, you're so inspired, and then just sometimes you just come in and you're like, oh my god, what am I doing? And that's kind of how I'm feeling. You know what, I really like this N, but I'm gonna have a look at what this, let's make this smaller, what this could look like. Okay, I'm not too sure about this. Is it? I don't know, I'll think about that one. And then you're saying the cap U can be made into a Y. The cap U could be turned into a Y. I think I really like this Y, so I might keep it as it is. Or I could maybe modify this U, or maybe modify this U and add this flick to it. I think that could be cool. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna put that next to each other so I can remember about modifying this. And then you're saying that you're from India. I'm from the UK, and it's absolutely freezing here. It looks like it's about to rain. And then you're saying, yeah, the U on the second font. So this U. Yeah, I could definitely try, have a look at how that could look like. I'm gonna make that smaller as well so that fits. Yeah. See what that could be. And you see, I really like this R and how it goes out, but I don't think it would work if we'd put it here, because obviously, I don't know, it's weird, because like with the E, that could be still a lowercase, but that's obviously not, so I think that would be contradicting itself. And I think we could do something with the L as well, add like a little flick from here. So I think, looking at it right now, I think I'm quite happy how things are looking over here. So I'm gonna move this down here, move this down here, and I'm gonna start to play about with the Y, see what I can basically create. So let's have a look. And could remove this. And then I'm thinking maybe, oh, that's too small. Maybe something like this. Maybe not. We'll play about with it. See how that could be. Oops. Oh. Oh, I did not. Right. Let's try again. I realized that it's much darker. I can't tell if the lighting is okay or not. Let's say, I mean, just looking at it, I don't know if this would work. I think we'd need more of like a space here. And maybe like this, and then this would go more like that. And then we can fix this up after. Because obviously right now it's not really that good. But it gives us an idea of what it could look like. I mean, that doesn't look terrible, but I don't think that works. I think this definitely has to be much slimmer to work. Let's try that again. Wait, which U did I have? I have this U. So maybe if I cut it right, like something like here. Okay, that could work. And then get this. Like that. Okay. That could be something. So I think I'd want a little bit more space in between here, so it's not touching. Oh gosh. Right, that's a whole mess here. I just want to quickly have a look of what this could look like before I commit to something and start making it actually look good. Right, that does a job. I think that could work. I think that definitely looks better than this. So we're going to delete this. And this could be something that we could play about with more and actually make it look good. As right now it's a bit of a mess. But it's a potential. And then he said about doing something with this as well. And then you said use Command Y to edit. Command Y. Okay. I don't know, I just kind of prefer to use it like this because it allows me to like actually see what's happening. That's probably a better way to do it because you can actually see the path. Yeah, I might try and see how working like this could be. I don't know if I can make this look good. We're trying. Okay, that will do. Okay. I think maybe if it was like stretched. So you're saying duplicate the U, flip it over like mirrored. So you're saying, so we have the U, and then you're saying to mirror it. Reflect. Oh, okay, so like this. And then flip it over, like, yeah. Oh, that could be cool. It's like something like this. So we have, oh gosh. So we have, so we have this and we have that. And let's have a look at what we have here. I'm not too sure. By the way, that was my dog sneezing. I don't know. Because like, I really like this Y. I feel a bit connected to it. It's quite hard to like, not so much on, not so much of still have the curve of the bottom of the Y. And not so much of still. I'm confused. Not so much still have the curve of the Y. Oh, so you don't want me to cut it that much. What have I done? What have I done? So we're gonna grab this again then. And then you said flip it. Reflect. Like this. But then if I don't cut it here, there'll be... Yeah, I'm confused. Because not so much of still have the curve of the Y in the bottom. Yeah, I'm confused. I think I might, so we have obviously, which I think it looks, I like the idea of it because it is obviously different and that's what we're trying to do here. And then you're saying try to use the O. Wait, which font was that? And I think it would be a nice thing to have that difference compared to using the original Y with the flick. And then you're saying to use the O. Let's have a look at that. let's have a look. Maybe not. Could use the T. Oh wait, that's the other T. But isn't this T? Yeah. Wait, is that? Could use this T. Oh. Because that has a nice curve as well. Let's make it similar size. I think that could work. Oh, it didn't work though. It would. That's oval. I think the T would work. Like. There we go. And then if we flip it, how did that flip it? Oh, and then flip it again. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I'm just gonna, oh God. There we go. And then if we'd make that line longer, that could work. So let's just extend. There we go. Try using the T over the minute vertically. Yeah, so that's what I've done. That looks like a nice Y. Yeah, I think that works. And let's remove all of these. I'm just gonna have a look of what this could look like. I think even though it's really nice, and I really like all these little, what they're called, little tails, I think it'd be much better for us to use this just to create that extra bit of contrast. And I'm seeing what else can we change. So before I was talking about this U, and I'm thinking we could add this little flick into somewhere. Swashes, yes. Could be this one. That could be nice. But then again, I want to keep this one. We'll try them both, have a look. May as well. Because it could have two, or crossbar on the T maybe thicker. Yeah, that could be something that we could look at as well. And maybe thicken up this as well, that could be quite nice. But we're gonna work on the U for now and then see how that goes. So I'm thinking, let's do that. Oops. I'm going to change the colour of that, put it at the top, which I probably could use the outline mode. Where is it? But this is much easier for me to like really visualize it, I don't know. Because when it's like in outlines, I don't know, just my brain's just confused. So if we remove this, that'll do for now. And then we would remove all of that. Something like this. And try and actually this one. Where's the there we go. Something like this. And then obviously gotta fix this up as well, but that'll do for now. Yeah, sure. That'll do for now. Let me remove this as well because that's bothering me. There we go, sure. Right. So obviously it's not the smoothest thing right now, but that's something. I could see that working. Yeah. And then we're gonna try also on this one. I don't think that will work as much, just because we'll have to change this a lot in comparison to that one, because obviously that one already has so many like curves. And then if we change the color again, let's see. So this would go something like that. And then this one would go something like that, maybe. Whoops. Oh wait, I forgot to. So something like this. Hi, Ali. So we're designing a peanut butter brand, and it's from Abby Connick's Creative Glow Challenge. Had a couple different challenges and like briefs, but I felt like this one fits really nice because we can make something really nice and playful, plus, you know, food. I think it's always nice to create like food brands. Oh gosh, what am I grabbing? Sure, that will work for now. Yeah, that does not work. But it was worth a shot. I mean, now looking at this. Oh, hello, welcome back. So we're currently working on the U. This is what we currently have, but now I'm looking at this. Oh. Currently looking at this. Let's copy paste. And this could be the Y. And I think that could look really nice. That could really look nice. Yeah, I think that really works. Let's just get rid of this. And right now we're doing really rough things. It's the way I want to do is basically experiment with these, have a look what they could look like really quickly, and then see if it, you know, if it works, if it doesn't, and then if it doesn't, we didn't spend too much time on it and we can move on. And just having a look at these Y's next to each other. I don't know, what do you guys think about these Ys? I think this one, we could do something to the end maybe, or just keep it straight because it does work with this font a lot, and having that contrast compared to all these curvy fonts. Curvy font. Yeah. I think potentially. Right, we'll put this to the side. And then that doesn't work. So what we could do, this is really distracting, this one. We're gonna work on this one. Shape builder. And then someone said that the first one looks quite nice. Yeah, I think that one definitely does look really nice. And it's working for now, but we'll see what we'll end up with. So I just joined those two shapes I've created, and now I'm smoothing them out and I can see some things behind it. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. And then we're just gonna smooth this out really quick again. And I'm really vibing with it. I really like all these curves. And that could be the new U. So we had this, and now we're gonna add this, and is this? Oops. I hope you can't hear my dog crying. Yeah, I think that this works. And then let's have a look at what we have here, just to compare what we started with and just see. I'm gonna get rid of all of this mess here. Dogs are cool. Yeah. He's being taken out in a second, so he'll be gone for a bit. It's because it's his usual walk time. But he's taken care of right now. I like this here. Oh, and I like this too. We could add this in. So let's start with the E. And then we're gonna add, that could potentially be a little bit too much and too crowded, but it's worth a shot. And then I'm just gonna move this here. Let's see. And like I said before, like I was planning to have this stream at 1, but then my schedule has moved. So at that time my dog wouldn't be crying because it wouldn't be his schedule. But you never know. But like when I was planning for this stream, I was like thinking to bring a little treat with me, so that if he was going to cry, I'd be like giving him treats. But happily I'm not alone, so I don't need to bother with that. This doesn't really work, does it? How? Oh. However, what I'm thinking is, actually we're going to use the pen tool. It looks good. It looks good on its own, but it doesn't look like an E. What I'm thinking is potentially having like, just mimicking that sort of shape, but just as a thinner line. Oh gosh. And if you obviously can't make straight lines like me, just use the smooth tool and there we go. Oh my god, my dog also jumps on my desk when I'm like working. He would jump on me, then jump on my desk, and then we have a window ledge right here, and then he would jump on that as well, and then he'd be just looking out. However, I live on the 6th floor, so if the window is open, hopefully not, but he could jump out, and then he's comfortable enough to like actually just let himself on, so we do have to make sure that the chairs are like really tucked in, because yeah, we live on the 6th floor. But yeah. And then greetings from Indonesia. Hi, hello. So we're currently working on a peanut butter brand. And then someone's complimenting my eyes. Thank you. I don't really know how I look like because I have my iPad connected and it's as if like a dual screen, so I can't really see myself. And then I'm probably like putting like very like focused face. I don't know if you guys like, whenever like you're working and then you're like really focusing, I don't know. But I can't see myself, so I'm just gonna forget about that. About my potential focus face, which could be angry or something, because I know a lot of people like when they're like really focused, they're like really angry. Right, I feel like this is not working, but I had fun creating it. I mean, no, it's not working. No. And then look at people have pets. Oh. And then we're gonna create this T, and I'm thinking of just adding these little bits here. That could be nice. Thanks to the person calling me gorgeous, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that could be nice. I mean, that's basically like this T already, but we're gonna add this in. And then something like here. Or is it? Maybe not. I think it looks too big. However, if we make it smaller to about maybe, yes, like this, then separate them really quickly. Oops. And then maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna have a look at it from far away. No, I don't think so. But we tried. And what about here? Okay, that could work. It's not that much of a failed attempt then if it's working somewhere. Oh, these are annoying. Let's just move that really quick. Just put a thicker rectangle on the top of the lower T. Yeah, I might. I'm gonna do this one first. And then I'm just gonna, oh god, this is horrible. There we go, sure. And then I'm just gonna use the smooth tool. Hopefully that will, yeah, that solves all my problems. Something like this. And then I might move this a little bit lower. You see, if you know how to stop this happening, how it like clips to a pixel, even though my pixels, where is it? Snap to yeah, it's not snapped to pixel, but still like, I don't know if that makes sense. If I'm not the best at explaining oh, never mind, I'm just not close enough. I fixed the issue that I was having. Right. And then we're just gonna mimic this. I think that looks nice. Maybe not. I think, okay, it looks good from far away, I think. And then you're saying to add a bigger slab on this. I think that could work as well. And I think, oops, maybe like this. Is it still with, okay. It's to do with the Illustrator preferences. But that's weird because like obviously like you can snap to pixel grid or point, but I don't have that ticked. Maybe it was just because I wasn't close enough. I think that also works. And I'm thinking, wait, there's too much of a gap happening here. There we go. Yeah. What do you think about this E? Because I'm not too sure on it. And I think the next thing that I'm going to work on is the L. And I think maybe having a tail like this could be nice, or maybe something like this. I think this could look nice. Having this L in here. But yeah, I'm not too sure about the E. And let me know if you think the T cross section should be bigger. But I think maybe let's have a look. What if we like really exaggerate it? Make it really big. E's too forced. Oh, sad times. You see, I want, with fonts like these, it's quite hard to like, I don't know, really change and modify things, at least for me, because they look really good already. And then what was I doing? If you have any ideas on what to do with the E, because I think it could be something there. I don't know. But I think having that little line here could be nice. A slight change. And then like this. And then you're saying to scale the crossbar of the T to cover the top of the T. Oh. Oh, okay, so you want it like that. Focus on the design mode, not the person. Oh. Yeah, but then that, yeah, that's very similar to like this already. I don't know. But I'm gonna start playing about with this. Very slight change, but it could work. And to the people watching, would you guys want more lives like this? Do you think this is interesting? Am I doing an okay job? Because I don't know, because basically I'm trying to like build a community of designers and stuff like that. So I was thinking, obviously coming on live here could be helpful just to build that community. And then what I was thinking as well, maybe creating maybe like a group chat or something, like a group on, what's it called, Facebook, and then maybe having a community there where we could just like ask each other questions and just gather help, because I am like no expert here. I'm also learning, and I bet a lot of people are at the same stage where they're just learning. I mean, I started, like, I found out about like graphic design like, I think it was like 2 years ago, and yeah, basically that's when like lockdown hit. I thought this could look better, but I don't think it works because there's too much stuff happening. Oh, and then someone's saying that they need more lives. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad this is good. And then someone's saying, this is too much of work. Don't you feel frustrated throwing stuff out of the window and just going to bed? I mean, I enjoy this sort of like exploration of like the potential things that could, you know, creating something new. You know, this is what I do one day to day, so it's nothing, you know, I don't know. It's enjoyable work for me. And I think at the end of the day, you should look for things that you're passionate about and you want to work in and all that jazz. Okay, yeah, this L does not work and I'm really sad about it. But we tried. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this L. Oh, this is, you see, I feel like usually in my last like 2 designs, one of the design that is not posted yet, but in my last 2 designs that I have created, I have modified things so much and it was like so different and stuff like this, but this doesn't feel different enough for me. Like, this doesn't really feel personalized, and I don't know how to really create something that is personalized. Also, such an odd thing, but I have been watching people playing The Sims, if anyone has ever played The Sims. And I was thinking maybe, you know, if I continue doing lives, I could play The Sims and become a freelancer in The Sims. So, there's that idea. And he's saying, do you think that all logos need to be modified? I don't think that all logos should be modified, but I do think it's nice to have logos that are modified because it's something unique, it's something personal to your brand, and nobody else is going to have it. So when I'm creating logos, basically I do want it to be unique, and I don't want someone to just grab the font and then boom, there's the logo. I think having subtle changes is really nice. It doesn't have to be obviously big changes. I don't know. I feel like right now all I have changed was replace the U and the Y. Then we have the E and this U here as well. But we haven't changed anything about this U. We just grabbed it from this font here that's different. We could do something maybe with the S. And then thinking further along for the logo mark, I'd definitely focus on the N. So maybe creating something with the N that is more unique could be nice. And then I'm thinking potentially adding these like little triangles into things, maybe like here, I don't know, or like here. That could be nice, to be fair. And then adding more of that. Let me have a think. And then someone's saying to maybe try invert E. I think that could be a good idea. I've been liking a lot of like when words being inverted. In this case it does not work, but if it was like a straight E, like if you know what I mean, like a proper straight, I think that would work. And then you're saying still reckon you could make the type from basic shapes. I mean, yeah, you could definitely make obviously type from basic shapes, but I don't know, I find it helpful to have this sort of skeleton, and I don't know. I think it's definitely something that I should definitely like, you know, look into more, but like it looks like a bee. Oh yeah, it did, doesn't it? But we're gonna keep it like this, and I think that will be fine. And then you got faith in me. I'm gonna assume it's about the custom type. I mean, like going back to looking at type we did before. I really like this person work, and even though right now I'm going for a total different style, that's the sort of custom type I would want to do. Like, I don't know, like I feel like I'm in two different places when I'm creating, because like I'm naturally gravitated to like more bold type like this, but then when looking at fonts like this that he creates, or she, I'm gonna guess to he because of this picture, but that I think that's just this person this person that creates this. I absolutely love this style, and it's quite like, I'm gonna guess like elegant, so ignore these types of work, it's too advanced. Yeah, but I mean, even though it's like so advanced for like custom types starting from scratch, when you have the skeleton, then it's much easier. That's what I mean, because like here you can grab like a nice font that is mimicking these things, and then all you do is like grab a line, zoom, and then boom, you got it. I mean, at least in my mind, it's definitely much harder to start from scratch, and that is why, you know, I don't want to start from scratch, because I already tried and I'm not good at like stuff like that. I'm not good at like handwriting, and you know, when people write really nicely, that's not me. So yeah, but like I guess when you're talking about grabbing like basic shapes like this, having like a T and then grabbing like creating like this little nice thing, that could be quite nice. And then that makes me think of one of the people that I think you suggested. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. I'm not going to be able to find it now, will I? But basically, one of the people that you suggested, I'm pretty sure they had that sort of like style. Definitely somewhere in here. So let's have a look. We'll change your type thinking fonts are created from two letters, lowercase O and U. Yeah, I guess. No, like I did take like a full-on like, I read like a full-on book about it, and this from like a specific person, and they had like full-on like worksheets, and yeah, I get like things are created basically from one letter. You create like every single letter just to have that consistency, but I don't know, it didn't work out for me, because like whenever I try and create something, I'm like, I imagine it in my mind, and then I try and create it, and then it just doesn't work, and I'm like, oh gosh. Right. I feel like I went on a tangent there. Let's have a think. I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit stuck on this. Ooh, I really like this. Oh, one of the things that I did say is that I'm going to move this line of the U to look like that. So let's have a look at that. Grab this line, and there we go. That's okay. I like that. And then let's have a look at other things. And because this font has like a lot of little triangles, how about, I don't know how I would do that, but I could go into here and then maybe, no, I don't think that would work, but let's try it out. If I do like this, oh, so mimicking whatever was happening. So what if I go like this? Wait, if I go like this and like that, surely that's, oh gosh, what? Okay, I didn't do it. Let's try again. There's probably an easy way to do whatever I'm trying to do. Let me know if there is. Okay, I think I give up on this because, yeah, I give up on this. Basically, I was thinking to have like these little triangles, but I don't know. How would I create that other than, okay, let's grab just a shape. We can do this. So we have, there we go. And then if we make it white, just to have a look at how that could look like. And then we would place it around here. Okay, yeah, that makes so much sense. I didn't really think about it. I was just like trying just to get it myself. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, this is the way that I think is the easiest way. Okay, yeah, that does not work. But we could try and, you know, have these triangles. Maybe like this. Well, that could be something. Maybe if we had it smaller. Okay, that could be something. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about having a little, maybe that doesn't really work because it's not obvious that there's a triangle, whereas with these other ones it's like very obvious. So if we had it maybe like this, no, that doesn't work either. Okay, this could work. Let's try and put triangles in places. I feel like usually my designs look better, like in the sense of there's more modifying and customizing, but I guess today is not the day for that. But you know, we're just having a bit of fun. So where did I put that triangle? Oh god. Okay, wait, didn't I just, there we go. How long have I been live for? I'm not too sure. When did I start? Because what I'm thinking is I might stop for now and I'll come back to this another day, as sometimes you just need sleep and a pair of new eyes to really have this sort of realization. But you know what I'm gonna have a look is gonna look over here and have a look if there's anyone that has already done this. I think it's interesting to have a look what other people have done. So if someone has done something like this, which is a complete different direction that we're taking it, but it doesn't look like a lot of people have done this yet. Yeah, love like having these, oh gosh, what is it called when you like grab it, pull it? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so this is the only one that you can see here. Not many people have done it. Just this one person. So yeah. So if anyone is joining right now, this is the brief from Abby Connick. And we're trying to do something here. But I just had a look at, this is one of her works, and it seems like we're going in a very similar direction of this sort of type. It must have been like sitting at the back of my mind because I think it was posted, yesterday. So yeah, clearly being very inspired by this work, by like the P and the I. That's something that maybe we could try and like connect them more. I don't know. And then Scribbles is saying want to collaborate. I mean, I'd love to collaborate. Definitely let me know of like what things maybe you're thinking on, and we could definitely see what's gonna, what it could be. But I was saying before, like, about a potential, like, a group, a Facebook group where we could, like, I don't know, like, talk about graphic design stuff. More towards, like, branding, because obviously that's what I specialize in. But, I don't know, maybe asking for advice. Or just allowing us to, like, I don't know, work together, collaborate. Get any feedback on design related stuff. Oh god, why does Abby hate you? What have you done? We can create the custom letters. Oh no, I don't think I could do that. That sounds like a lot of effort. Like I said before, like I did try and learn how to do custom type and stuff like that, but didn't work out. So yeah, right now my brain's dead. However, I think we're gonna leave it here for now, and we're gonna come back to it another day with a pair of fresh eyes, and I could create continue working on this brand, see what we come out with. Hopefully we'll come out with something. But as of right now, I don't know, there isn't much. There's still a lot of stuff missing. But sometimes a design does take more time. Like it does take a couple days to like really figure out in your mind. Even when it is just like a passion project that you're just working on your own. So yeah. Oh, and Agatha is saying, oh my god, you have just perfect timing. I'm finishing my high school senior graphic design. Oh, it's deleted. Well, never mind. It's probably the fact that I'm ending the live stream very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna just save this. I'll save it later. Where is my mouse? There we go, there's me. Let's try and find the other thing. Oh gosh, what have I done? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this stream. I had a lovely time streaming for I think it was a couple hours, and we will come back another day. I will put a notification on the community tab thing whenever I decide to stream again, and then we'll finish off this brand. But as of right now, it's not working out, and there's definitely more that I could do. I'm currently just looking at it being like, what can I do? But I'm gonna have a sleep on it, see what happens, and then we'll see. And then if you want to go follow me on Instagram, that's where I post the most. That's where I post any stories, life stuff, you know. So if there's anything that's major and maybe I'm going live out the blue, which is much easier than having like a prepped day in advance, because things do change. You could follow me on there. And yeah. So I will see you guys next time, whenever that is. And let me know what you guys think about having like some sort of Facebook community all about design, having like some sort of, I don't know, group where we could, I don't know, collaborate, have any feedback, share our work. Maybe I could create some briefs. I think that looks very fun. I mean, like, when I'm creating my passion projects, I do create my briefs in a way, but we could create something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I will see you guys next time, and bye!